Dear Professor, my name is He Shuyao, a senior student from China. My speaking will be divided into three parts. Firstly, the study in the field of communication enables one to improve the ability of creating and realizing ideas, with which I can work in emerging media companies or the new media department to advance the community. Future's media industry would mainly rely on the mobile devices and the customer-side experience. So I plan to learn more about the business strategy-making process, the media consumption, and how the internet technology and data would influence the communication and business. Also, I plan to play a part in promoting the international cooperation concerning the industry, such as the introduction of co-production in film or television. Secondly, speaking of a significant person in my life, I have to say my 10-year friend Rose. I met her in the adolescence. Rose is an adventurer and traveler, a particularly resolute and courageous person who had been to different countries on her own. She would always be the team leader and provide enormous creative ideas. Her courage and leadership encouraged me to be in charge of organizing a project and to speak out myself. Meanwhile, she is kind of irritable and seldom compromises to others. I gradually resemble her and can be censorious and impatient sometimes. However, without this person, I could never be the person I am. Thirdly, speaking of the place I grew up, I have to talk about a coastal city named Wenzhou. Hoping people unfamiliar with the place can quickly grasp how the environment shaped my personality. I prefer to describe the business atmosphere distinguished from any other places. Wenzhou people, called the Jews of Orient, is famous for producing leather shoes with fashionable style and the high quality. The latter, made in Wenzhou, is also of good reputation and exported to Europe. This export commodity is recorded in the history of the nation's international trade, while in 2008, Wenzhou producers successfully utilized the WTO's rules to accomplish the recrimination against anti-dumping. If you come to visit, you will find streets, shops, and products there, all showing the dynamic of the city and the business acumen of the local residents. Well, that's all my statement. Thank you for listening.